Hello, this is the infamous Ifrit, and continuing on with Final Fantasy XVI. In the last part, Clive and Jill were heading back to Rosaria, and Clive was still unsure about what happened in the past. That's why he's heading back to Rosaria, just to get more answers. So continuing on from the last part. Yeah, I did get new equipment as well, like got a new sword, Invictus, got these two new items for equipment, and got the, that's basically like the cover art. It's not showing here, but it's like the box art outfit that is for Clive. So I've got the cover art outfit now. Anything new? Yeah, I think I remember now in the last... It's been a few days since the last video, but in the last part I said I was saving for the rising flames. So I'm just going to save the ability points for that.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody blight.
Sure, this harvest is through winter. Maybe. But it's not so dark anywhere else.
Is there anything else you can do here, or is it just carry on for the story?
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
I wonder if that's where you're supposed to be heading for, that tower in the distance.
If you're buying, I'm selling. Safe travels.
Yeah, I think I'm okay for items at the moment. I am interested to see in the story as well how what Clive's reaction is going to be to seeing like the older Joshua, if that is Joshua. It's still a bit of a mystery who the hooded person is, but he does have Joshua's appearance. So hoping to get a few answers later on in the game. Okay. Oh, I thought they were like markers for missions or side quests. Yeah, it's just locations.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor.
I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Okay, back in the day.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
You'll find the bearer I spoke of over by the well. Introduce yourself. It will mean a lot to him.
Okay then.
I'm not sure this is.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Yeah, like this person right over here.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalifian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Okay, off to find that person then.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Two hours later of an explanation.
So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
I was about to say there for a second. You do know you can run faster, Clive.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
I still think it's weird that you can run faster in the field areas, but not like in just like the area there before. In the area before, you like run at a normal pace. Where in these areas you can go at like full speed. Well, after 10 seconds. Yeah, like that.
Drink up now.
Yeah, as soon as you pass this bridge. Now it like slows you down. Okay, anyway. Yeah, sorry if I keep moaning about the speed, but that keeps bothering me. Like, why slow down your speed? Just feels a bit silly. No new side quests, just making sure.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
No problem with that.
It's over. It's over.
Okay, that's the end of that.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come.
I'm guessing he thinks he's talking to Clive's father, when instead he's talking to Clive.
Last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Yes, after 50 hours
Of course,
of playtime.
Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Maybe 100 hours of playtime throughout the game yet.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind.
Yeah, telling that guy the truth probably would have, I don't know, maybe it would have upset him more if he remembered what happened in the past. So maybe it was better just to let him believe that he was talking to Clive's father.
The memory of serving the late Archduke was his one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course.
Yeah.
But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves.
That would have been... sorry. I just want to say a second. That would have been a better option if they'd have given the player a choice there. Whether to choose to tell him the truth or choose just to lie to him.
If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the...
Would have been more interesting just to see the different reactions anyway.
Stay behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay, quest complete. Okay, now it's finally time to continue.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
I'm not sure if we've still gotten... I'm not sure if there's been an answer yet to what is causing the blight, though, throughout this game. Like, they keep talking about it, but are we going to find out, like, the source of it later on? Yeah, Torgal doesn't seem to like this area very much. Okay, what's this way?
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
Okay, I can't go through here at the moment, so I'm guessing this is something you're supposed to come back to later on in the game.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Okay, goodbye using fire then, for this area. Or arrow.
hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
It's funny how the Blight is only affecting certain areas, though. Like, because the area back through there, that seems to be all fine. But this area here seems to have, like, I don't know, been infected by the Blight. Strange how it's just this area, though, alone. And not back there. Okay, the game's giving me a potion and high potion there, so something big must be next. Like a boss fight or something.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Back at the beginning.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Okay, so long way for that part there. Went from there to there, all the way up here. So Phoenix Gate ruins. Okay, is there anything else? Doesn't seem to be. I'm guessing Clive is going to find out something big here. Find out...
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Oh, so... Yeah, this is... Yeah, that's supposed to be like the aftermath of what happened between the beginning fight, the Ifrit versus the Phoenix fight. Kind of feels weird coming back here after 13 years. The same area.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Okay, is there anything else here first?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
I'm starting to wonder, did the older Joshua kill the younger one to take the power of the Phoenix from him? Is that why? Because that's the only reason I could think of. Maybe he needed the power of the Phoenix and he took it from the younger Joshua. Will it work for Clive? Oh. Seems to. Maybe I was wrong then, forget that. Then again, for him to go through that door, he must have had, like... Clive just said he would have needed the power of the Phoenix. But then again, does Clive have the power of the Phoenix? Yeah, it seems to...
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
I'm guessing that's because Joshua must have given Clive the power in the past. Sorry, in the past, though.
Nevermore.
The Hall of the Ancestors.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Seems to.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yeah, those things are gonna wake up, aren't they?
Jill?
Near it.
What do we do?
The usual.
Okay, well that was easy.
More trouble. How can these things still function?
I will say the burning blade move looks a lot better with the new sword, Invictus.
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. So moving on.
It's over. That's enough. Stay down.
Okay, still not enough yet.
boy. Well done, Torgal. Too slow. Not this time. A little help. My wounds, boy. Not this time.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Hang on a second, just want to see what that is. That's not bad. Then again, I think I like these still better. So 15%. I think I'm still sticking with that one for now. Okay, game, you didn't need to give me 2 potions there. 1 potion would have been enough. It gave me a potion, it gave me a high potion straight after. Like, I'm not in need of potions at the moment. Got plenty.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
So, really then, he would get, like, the shortcut while we're taking the longer path around. I'm guessing what Clive means by that. Oh, come on, game. That's the one thing I hate about this game so far. There's a few things. The running I mentioned earlier, but the potions now are getting a bit stupid. It's giving me a potion every single fight. I didn't need another potion right there. I was already at full health. I kind of wish the game would give you like extra money or something else instead of a potion if you're already at max health, because that would be more useful. Not that I need more money, but I'm doing okay for money in the game so far, but it would be something at least better.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
Well, no, it's obvious he took the short path, Clive. We're taking the longer path.
Until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Okay, that's the other enemies out the way. Time to get rid of the other one. The main enemy.
Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Distance, boy. My wounds, boy. There's a good boy. Not this time.
Okay, and that's that. Okay, I'm gonna say something now. This better not be a potion. Oh, come on. It feels like the game is making it way too easy at this point. It's like, potion here, potion there. It's like you don't have to keep giving a potion between every room. It's like, I'm sure I can beat one enemy without needing, like, oh, a high potion and a potion.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Just want to see what that is. Rook's Gambit. No thanks. I think that was something at the hideout you could buy for 11,000. So I guess I don't have to buy that now. Okay, thank you game for another needless potion that I don't need. Oh hey, it's a high potion. The game's like, yeah, that last fight was really hard. So difficult. Yeah, the potions now are starting to get a bit out of control in the game. When it's a potion between every single room. The game isn't that difficult. Well, I just did all that without taking a single hit. I was using magic, but still, didn't even get hit once.
I don't like this.
Will this be a challenge, or will this be easy as well? Time to find out.
A little help.
Not bad damage.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
My wounds, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Torgal!
Okay, that was close. But still easy. Yeah, it got me to that Iron Giant there. It got me to low health, but still pulled through easy. Didn't have to use any potions at all. I did use Torgal's heal a lot though, which brought back some health.
It's done.
What are these creatures?
That was a fun boss fight though.
And why
there.
do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Hang on a second, just want to upgrade the Rising Flames. Okay, so that's at max power now. I can't upgrade that anymore. Yeah, I might upgrade the Scarlet Cyclone next, because that does quite a bit of damage. Then I'll probably swing around to the Garuda's moveset over here. And upgrade both the Gorge and the Wicked Wheel. Just seeing what Yeah, I might get those later on after I've upgraded everything here. I still don't know how to perform that move. Not the heat wave or the flames of rebirth. Does that just happen automatically, or... maybe there's something later on that triggers that? That still feels kind of a bit silly. Just the 2 potions would have been okay, or a high potion. They didn't need to put 3 potions along there. I don't think it matters which way you go, because both of these paths seem to lead to the same center. Oh, another boss fight?
Right then. Don't let them get away. All you've got, boy. A little help. wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Okay, there seems to be multiple doors here. Like, there's that one there, one over here.
Look out! Don't let them get away! That's enough!
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Torgal! It's over. It's over.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Seems to be the fights with the larger enemies are more difficult and trickier than the ones with the like the regular enemies. Like, the regular enemies are quite easy. Every fight with them feels very short and easy to beat. Where any of the fights with the larger enemies seem to go on for quite a while. Yeah, some of the regular enemies though just die in 2 to 3 hits. So, is that it for now, or? Oh. I'm guessing there's going to be like a bridge here, or... Yeah, it's got to be a bridge.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Okay, what's behind this door? It's another potion, yes.
It all seems to lead to this room.
Oh no, it's a high potion.
And look what's in it.
What exactly? Just a picture?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god? You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What? Okay.
What? I'm back.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Okay, just want to say that was the best introduction to a boss fight yet. So I think it's pretty much confirmed now that Clive killed Joshua, but I don't know. It's still a little bit confusing. Like, well, who is the hooded man then? Who looks like Joshua? There's still a few things that don't make sense, but I'm guessing Clive has accepted the truth. It was him who killed Joshua. I'm not sure if they're gonna like pull another twist later on in the game and be like, oh no, it wasn't you, Clive, who killed Joshua, but it was someone else. I feel at this point we've gone backwards and forwards plenty of times, so I'm hoping it doesn't do that again. Anyway. I will say I really do like this music for the boss fights with the summons. This feels like the best music in the game so far. Yeah, I would try attacking in this fight, but every time I get close, he does like an area of effect attack. So I think I'm just going to stick to using magic. Seems to be working anyway. Take that, fake Ifrit. Okay, so now we're fighting ourselves.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. I see. You'd help me learn by example. Too slow.
Uh-oh.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Oh, new powers. Accept the truth. Let's go.
Show yourself, Ifrit. The truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Shadow vanquished. I gotta say that was the best scene. That was the best fight and best scene in the game so far. The only thing that ruined it was just the cinematic fight towards the end there. It went a bit cinematic where it was just like press this button multiple times to win. But apart from that, that was a great boss fight and great fight. A great scene as well. Really enjoyed that of Clive accepting the truth of what happened. But yeah, it went a bit cinematic towards the end there. That kind of just ruined it nearly. I do like boss fights where you're more in control, like with Final Fantasy VII Remake, for example. You're more in control of like your party and what happens in that game, the character. It was cinematic in that game too, but a lot less. And that it just felt like press square towards the end to win. But it was a great fight. The part throughout that was a great fight and great scene. Just the end part there went a bit too cinematic-y. And I've got to say, it would have been nice if he could have controlled Ifrit during that scene. Like, say if they'd have made like a full fight as Ifrit, instead of just like a more or less a QTE. It was fun though, but it was still a QTE towards the end there. Like, just press square rapidly to win. Okay, at last you accept the truth. Is Clive going to turn evil by the end of the game? The way Ifrit was laughing there?
Clive, are you alright?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Just had to have a bit of a mental fight there. Against darkness.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Okay, where to next?
Clive, are you sure you're alright? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then The disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounding. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, Castle Dasbog.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Well, find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to out. Now!
Yes, my lord.
Okay. What's in the box? Is it going to show us, or...?
Benedict.
Okay. If that was supposed to be like Benedicta's head in the box, then this feels like a setup, because when Clive and Sid left her earlier, she was fine. So I think they're trying to say that someone else must have, after Clive and Sid left, someone else must have killed her and, I don't know, sent her head to that person there. Yeah, it definitely feels like a setup. Feels like they're like trying to set up Sid, like that Sid did it in order to get him killed. The meaning of life. Oh, new abilities. Okay, I wonder if the limit break does that just give you Ifrit's power, or can you switch powers? Like if I was to do that with Garuda, would I get like a different one with Garuda, or is it just going to be Ifrit's every time?
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may...
Oh. Ifrit channeled. New abilities, great. Okay. I was going to get that first, but forget it. I think I'm going to focus on getting these first. The limit break. Yeah, these look very good. Is that just to upgrade it? So... Then again, I might hold on and upgrade that just to get both of those to max, and then go for that next. I was going to go for Garudas, but these seem a bit better.
Loath to leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right, we should arrange an introduction then.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. Especially after that last cutscene. Okay, enough with the potions game.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Okay, what's happening next? I'm guessing that person in the last cutscene with the box was supposed to be like the dominant for Titan. So... Okay, Torgal doesn't seem very happy. So, something bad behind this door. Okay, let's go.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Torgal! It's over. My wounds, boy!
Okay, though, this just took a very dark turn again. Everyone's dead.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one. Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? Hey, we're innocent people!
Okay, gotta come back for that later on.
That's enough.
Am I getting... Don't seem to be getting ability points from this.
Stay down. Too slow. It's over.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Oh. So, yeah, Annabella was Clive's mother, so she was the one who ordered this.
My mother ordered this.
Yeah.
Why?
Clive.
Because she's evil, Clive. Probably should have caught on to that straight away.
I know. You can wait. My wounds, boy. Torgal! Well done, Torgal. Get it all you've got, boy.
We win. Okay, thanks for the money.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Okay, hopefully we get to kill that person later on. I'm guessing that was the person who, like, betrayed them all and gave them away. So, back to the Hideaway. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Okay, I'm just gonna save the game. I know it has autosave, but just want to save it anyway.
Look what the girl dragged in. Taking an interest, are you? And to sweet. Go on, then.
Anything new? No. Already have that, so no point. Oh no, that just lessens the time.
Finished, are you?
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be... Oh! Clive! You're alright!
Don't seem to be any new side quests at the moment. Anything new here?
Make it quick. Not Sancfordian, do you?
Yeah, I seem to have the best items for now.
That it? Fine.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
The question is now, though, I'm wondering, is who killed, who sent Benedictus' head to the guy earlier in the cutscene? I don't think we've got that person's name yet, but I wonder who sent their head to that person then. Was it the guy who betrayed us, the sneaky person just there in the last cutscene, or was it someone completely separate from them?
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door. We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
Bye then. Yeah, I'm only joking.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
More or less.
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Earlier.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Okay, interesting few cutscenes there. So, Clive learned that basically the crystals are the things that are drawing basically the life from everything, which is why that area in the last part there was all blighted, because that must have. Then again, that still doesn't answer why some parts. It only seems to be some parts. Is it because it's like draining it from the ground itself? Like the life energy?
Vintu, I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't worry, Clive. The game will give you plenty anyway. Seems to be at the moment. Unless the difficulty suddenly ramps up.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Well, everything.
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way. I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Okay, a few new side quests.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, That letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the Hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Reports from Eastpool are disturbing.
I heard Otto barking at his line. Earlier.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the Hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The Hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yeah, okay.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
Okay, off to do those side quests. Start here.
Courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just fast travel there. Because walking there is probably going to take a bit too long.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
But what'll we do for supper?
A whole day on the line and they're still not right.
Okay, got the letter.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Okay, one more item.
You'll find naught but the humble dwellings of our good.
This one will be...
Okay, how do I get down the step down there? Guessing that's a song. Yeah. How am I supposed to get down there, though? Oh.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Okay, overthinking stuff there.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Rendell. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the Hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I... Another cup, Teddy?
How many have I had?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Okay, well this should be easy.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
It's over.
Keep your distance, boys.
A little help. Give them all you've got, boy.
I'll take that. Okay, well, Randall's dead.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Okay, I just want to check abilities a minute. Yeah, so just need a bit more for the Scarlet. For that, the Scarlet Cyclone increased the power. Okay, may as well just fast travel to there. Rather than walk all the way back.
That'll be enough for today. But how did the grocer know his dog? Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone.
Yeah, Randall didn't make it.
I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the Hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble. Sorry again. You'll let me tell.
I wonder if I can just go back here just to get a bit more ability points. Just to get the Scarlet Cyclone.
Torgal!
Okay, just a few more. Okay, that's about it. Oh, so there's one more I can get for that. Okay, might get that later on, just...
It's over. Stay down.
Didn't that tower used to be cooler?
I reckon you'll be in need of it.
Okay, any more enemies anywhere? I'd like to get some more ability points.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay, any more enemies?
That's enough.
Okay, just a bit more would be nice. I'd like to get that move. Okay, I don't think any more are going to pop up, so I'm just going to head back. I wonder if I could just yeah, so if I just went back here, could I? Because I'd just like to get those other abilities out of the way.
It's over.
Okay, got ignition. How'd you perform that then? Charge forward, striking all enemies in Clive's path. Can only be used while in mid-air. Okay.
Stay down.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be much enemies here as well. Okay, will there still be enemies here? Okay, it doesn't seem to be. What about at the start?
It's true.
I don't want to unlock all the abilities, I just want to get just the... Yeah, just these two mainly unlocked.
I hear the levies are due.
That's enough.
Okay, not bad. Now I can get this. So how do I perform that? I think it must be something to do with the limit break, these moves. Because there doesn't seem to be a button to activate them. Unless they just activated during combat at some point. Like maybe when you dodge or... Okay, not sure what to get next. It's between that or that, upgrade the Scarlet Cyclone again. I might just focus on upgrading the limit break though.
Stay down.
Okay, I'll take all that. Yeah, I might just head back to the hideout for now then, just because don't want to get too over-leveled. Well, I keep calling it the hideout, it's the hideaway. Same thing.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Okay.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Okay.
Sid may be the hardest man I know, but when it comes to his daughter, he's soft as chocobo down. He'll be champing at the bit to get this letter.
I might just end the video here for this part, because this part's gone on quite a long time, and I feel like the next part is going to be... There's going to be a lot happening in the next part due to like Clive heading to the city where his mother is. I'm guessing that guy is going to come for revenge later on for Sid. For what happened to Benedicta, even though it's not Sid's fault. I'm guessing, as I said earlier, that is definitely a setup. Anyway, until the next part, I'm still enjoying the story. Gameplay, as I said before, it does feel a bit too easy. It does, especially when they keep giving you multiple potions at once. Like, it's like, come on, game. Like, you don't need to make it this easy when I've already got max health. But anyway, I really enjoyed the Ifrit fight that Clive had against himself, and basically his darkness. Really enjoyed that part of the game. The side quests are quite fun. They're a bit fetch questy, but they're still quite interesting because you're learning more about the characters. Like just there, like found out Sid has a daughter, so learn something new from that. But anyway, until the next part, as I said in past videos, I'm interested to see where the story goes. But I do hope the game gets a bit more challenging. Because, as said, it does still feel a bit too easy. But I'm enjoying it. Mainly for the story, though. The gameplay's a lot of fun, but just feels like there needs to be more of a challenge. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next part, bye.